on in. This is my spot. This is my studio. This is where the magic happens. This is my Billy the Kid painting. I'm from New Mexico. And fuck Billy the Kid. Pat Garrett killed his ass. This is where I do all my cutting, tracing, a bunch of projects up in here. We got some things you might recognize. This is what this looks like before it becomes Instagram famous. We got all kinds of stuff. We got the new Secret Circus video here. This is the music video right here, the stack of papers. There's another music video right here. Done a little disc for different style. Some markers, again, a whole music video. Come on back to the digital area. This is where I sit and make things happen. We got your monitor, computer, sitting back here. Make music videos. Well, I've been an artist professionally for about 14 years. Just doing my own thing. Kind of started out as a filmmaker, and did some animation, and always loved animation. Always loved like the analog, like the handmade creation aspect of animation. How analog things can still exist in a digital world. One of my biggest experimental kind of animation projects was the Shiloh video Good Times, and with that one we printed out each frame on 8.5 by 11 and had over 500 different artists create their own artwork over the frames, and that kind of got me started in this handmade thing. And I've always kind of loved it and liked how it worked and liked the process, and like run tests on my own. And then about probably about a year and a half ago, I started this Instagram thing where I put out just an experimental animation every single day, and sometimes good stuff, sometimes it's ugly stuff. It's just whatever. And it's done two things. It's really gotten what I can do out to the people, but it's also given me a chance to really experiment with different things and see what works and see what people like, and that's how I came across this process where I cut out each frame. I was just experimenting. It started with the experiment with the boy jumping into the river. It's also going to take me a shit ton of fucking time. If I could make a living off of music videos, I would 100% do it. And that's been my goal for a long time. I still want to do new, interesting things. And I mean, I've got clients from around the world who have seen my Instagram feed, and I get messages that get translated from all kinds of different languages of people wanting to know how I do it or that sort of thing. And it's constantly growing and evolving, and I'm also inspired by the people I see who have, some of them have tried my technique but done it a different way. It's a cool community. I get a lot of, can't you just do that in the computer? But there's some things that you just can't recreate, especially with this method and the papers, that you can really see the cuts, and you can really see the time that kind of went into it. And so that handmade quality makes it something special. And people definitely recognize that it's something special, whether they recognize that it's handmade or not. It's kind of strangely autobiographical. It is just like pieces of my regular life, which is, my kids and my wife are a huge part of that.